let us start with the last chapter, that is CBS. CBS is nothing but core banking solution or a core banking system, anything. Core stands for centralized, online, real-time environment. See, we are under a chapter that is CBS. CBS is nothing but core banking system or a core banking solution, where core stands for centralized, online, real-time environment. Very simple concept, easy concept. Okay. Here, as far as traditional banking operations are concerned, all the banking operations are in the terms of manual. All the operations are batch orientation, what you call a batch processing. What is batch processing? Similar kinds of transactions are combined together to form a batch. Entire batch is executed at once. There exists a time gap in between submission and completion. Whereas core banking system is totally changed the philosophy of banking sector. All category of bank operations at your doorstep is possible through a solution called CBS. I think user need not go to the bank for either deposit or withdrawal or performing any kind of bank related activities, because everything is available online. Core banking solution is nothing but a common IT infrastructure solution where there is a central server. The total bank related operations will be handled by a central server, where a central server maintains a database that is going to be shared by all bank branches or any other parties. That means a core banking solution is nothing but banking operations with the help of information technology and communication network technology. Core banking solution is going to provide a centralized database so that all the customers, all the branches, all the branches can access a central database, a single database, so that immediate up-to-date information can be captured. As far as traditional approach is concerned, generally we are a users. If the user opened an account with SBI, Brodipet, State Bank of India, Brodipet branch. For this, he is allowed to perform the transactions only in SBI Brodipet. If we have State Bank of India that is located at Arundel, here this customer is not allowed to perform operations with SBI Arundel because customer is a customer of a branch, not a bank. Here you are supposed to interact with only your account branch, home branch. You open account at State Bank of India, Brodipet, you are supposed to interact with only SBI Brodipet. Even though we have SBI at other locations, you are not supposed to access that SBI. Whereas core banking solution, core banking system changes the total concept of customer is a customer of a bank. Customer of a bank, not a customer of a branch. Here, this concept, core banking system, created a mechanism or an approach where customer of a branch to customer of a bank. There is no concept of customer of a branch. Now everything is converted into customer of a bank. So we have an account with SBI. Anywhere you are supposed to access any. Nowadays any bank to anywhere. Any bank to anywhere is also possible. All these components will be provided by a core banking system. Say this. Let us start with question number 2 first. In the case of core banking system, we have the components. That is, let us start with question number 2. What is core banking solution or core banking system solution? What are its characteristics? I told you, core banking solution is nothing but a common IT solution, information technology, communication networking technology to form a core banking system. It refers to a common IT solution, whereas a central database that is shared by entire banking applications. Core banking solution refers to a common IT solution wherein a central shared database supports entire banking application. How the central database is shared? By using a separate central server, core banking solution server. Business processes in all the branches of a bank update a common database in a central server that is located at where? Data center, which always provides you consolidated view of all banks operations. Branch functions as a delivery channel providing services to its customer, any customer of a branch. CBS is a centralized banking application software that has several components which has been designed to meet the demands of banking industry. All categories of needs are going to be supported by this banking industry. So CBS core banking system is supported by advanced technology infrastructure. Nowadays you can observe missed call banking. When you give missed call to a specific number, it provides you balance. USSD, without having internet connection, you are supposed to access the bank related activities. And Google Pay, Phone Pay, UPI applications, all these are connected with that. So nowadays the total banking operations are digitalized. Location is not dependent, location independent. CBS is supported by advanced technology infrastructure and has high standards of business functionality. These factors provide banks with competitive advantage or a competitive edge. Core banking solution brings a significant benefit such as a customer is a customer of a bank, not only the customer of a branch. It changes the concept customer of a bank rather than customer of a branch. Everything is provided with a mechanism called CBS. CBS also consists of multiple number of modules. Further, CBS is a modular in structure and is capable of implementing in stages as per the requirements of the bank. It also includes some applications may be in-house. What is in-house? That is developed by the bank itself. HSBC is a bank where they contain a separate development team for the development of their application or their package. Whereas State Bank of India, Andhra Bank, or nowadays we have a Punjab National Bank, Canara Bank, etc. All these banks are having purchased applications in the terms of CBS solution. It may be Finacle, FinOne, FlexCube, banks, Bankmate, etc. We have various categories of applications. Some applications may be in-house developed. Some other applications may be packaged applications or purchased applications. Let us see question number 2. What is core banking solution? Explain its characteristics. Very important question. Very important question. CBS, core banking solution, refers to a common IT solution where a central shared database. How central database is provided? Entire data is located at one database, that is the database maintained by a separate server in data center. Supports the entire banking applications. It allows the customers to use various banking facilities irrespective of bank branch locations. See, if you have an account with Ongole SBI, you are not supposed to perform any transactions with Guntur SBI. Nowadays, core banking solution came into existence. You can perform anywhere, anything, any transaction activity. How it is possible? That is possible only through a concept, what? That is called computer networking, banking applications, information technology infrastructure. Characteristics of CBS. Just now I told you, there is a common database in a central server. The central server is located in data center, which gives consolidated, summarized, aggregated, consolidated view of bank's operations. Branches function as a delivery channel, providing services to customer. What is a delivery channel? Delivery channel is a component that provides services to the customers. It may be the information delivery channel or product delivery channel or data delivery channel. That means delivery channel is nothing but an activity which provides something to the customer or something to the customers. So all branches functions as a delivery channel because we are interacting with SBI Brodipet or SBI Gandhinagar. So CBS is a centralized banking application software that contains several components which has been designed to meet the demands of banking industry. We have various modules: deposits, withdrawals, loans, mortgages, and everything. CBS is supported by advanced technology infrastructure and it has high standards of business functionality. CBS brings significant benefits as a customer is a customer of bank, and not only of a branch. CBS is a modular in structure. Modularity. What is modularity? Modularity is nothing but partitioning, division, and it is capable of being implemented in stages as per the requirements of the bank. CBS software also enables integration of all third-party applications, including in-house banking software, to facilitate simple and complex business processes. What is meant by CBS? Explain the characteristics of CBS. Next point. What are various examples of CBS? We have as many applications are possible for handling core banking solutions. Some of them are Finacle, FinOne, FlexCube, Banks, Bankmate, and then Oracle components, FIS, and so forth. Now we go through. I am showing you the screen how the user interface of core banking system look like. The interface activity, how it look like. You can observe in the case of banking too. First one is Finacle. It is totally come under universal banking solution. What is universal? Anywhere, which contains all the modules. So core banking software suite. Suite is nothing but collection. Suite is nothing but group. Core banking software suite, Finacle, is a core banking software suite designed by Infosys that provides universal banking functionality that covers all modules for the bank, covering all banking services. The screen look like this. Whatever the elements that are, instead of in the case of traditional approach, user need to fill the form and they must be in a separate line. So clerk receives that application, what you call deposit form or something, or withdrawal form, ask attender to bring a ledger from the store. By identifying that book number, he carries what you call a ledger. Then he is going to open that account by identifying his photograph, his signature physically, and then performs operations. It may be insertion or deletion, generate some form of number and pass that book to the next person, officer. Officer verifies, authenticate and put a signature and generates a token. You need to wait for minimum of 30 to 40 minutes for receiving cash from the cash counter because everything is manual. That slip is going to be transferred from one person to another person. At the end, we have a cash counter. From that cash counter, cashier gives you information called token number 50. Then you are allowed to withdraw the money from your account. Nowadays, there is no concept of physical. When you swipe the card, define your PIN number, extract everything from your account. That is called as a core banking solution. All these concepts are possible through a concept called CBS. Next one is FinOne. See, this is internet based. Some of the core banking solutions may be intranet. What is intranet? Intranet is nothing but a type of network that provides communication within the organization. If it is web-based, that is called as internet-based. Web-based global banking product designed to support the banks and financial solutions in dealing with assets, liabilities, core financial accounting, customer services and so forth. Nowadays, we have a solution, core banking solution. When you withdraw the money from your account, immediately a banking server sends you message, withdrawn so and so amount, debited your account, so and so on. If you are not done this, please call to this toll free number. So, a web-based global banking product designed to support the banks and financial solution companies in dealing with assets, liabilities, and core financial accounting and customer service. Next one is FlexCube. See, all components will provide you the same functionality, but these are from different manufacturers and concentration on different modules. Listen, if you have accounting package, Tally is an accounting package, Focus is an accounting package, Wings is an accounting package, but Tally is somewhat character based, some other components may be graphical based. SAP is complete package. So, different packages are available for handling different needs of the banking sector. FlexCube, complete, comprehensive, grouping called integrated, compatible, interoperable, and division called a modular solution that supports the bank to manage evolving customer expectations. See, totally after emergence of core banking system, it changes the total level of expectation from the customer. Customer need not to go anywhere for performing banking operations. Everything is possible from the smartphone. Everything is possible from POS. Everything is possible through ATM counters. We have deposit too. In earlier days, if you want to deposit cash onto ATM counter, cash deposit through ATM counter, you have to swipe the card. Those days we used to have ATM card, not a debit card. When you swipe ATM card and select an option deposit, from ATM machine itself, it produces a cover, empty cover with small stick-on note. You had to put the entire cash along with the deposit slip. By filling the deposit slip onto that, stick on it, and then insert. We have to insert that cover onto the ATM machine. It requires 3 days to update your balance in your account, because those covers must be collected from ATM counter physically, and they are going to be verified at the clerk in a branch. That is going to be processed and then entered. It requires 3 days. Nowadays, everything is automated. If you want to deposit, just swipe it, deposit, a tray will be opened. You can keep your currency notes there. Then it verifies, check, then okay, everything is reflected online. That's why I told you it is called as real time. What is real time? On time, immediate, quick, rapid. That's it. Next one is banks. It is totally a customer oriented business model that offers simplified operations. It consists of various modules: loans, deposits, wealth management, digital channels, risk and compliances components. Even we have an application, for example, State Bank of India, YONO is an example for us. YONO consists of everything. You only need one. Everything: wealth management, shopping, rewards, credits, deposits, other accounts, agriculture, if you have an agriculture account loan, agriculture, public provident fund, everything under one umbrella. Next one is BankMate. It is a full-scale banking solution which is extendable, reduction and increasing called scalable, integrated e-banking system that meets the deployment requirements in a traditional, non-traditional banking environment. It enables a communication through any touch point to provide full access to provide complete range of banking services with anywhere, anytime approach or model or paradigm. Anything is okay. Paradigm is nothing but approach or a model or anything. Let us see. Even though it's a secret question, important. Write some examples of CBS software. Just now I told you Finacle, developed by Infosys to provide universal banking functionality by covering all the modules. FinOne, it is an internet-based called web-based global banking product designed to support the banks and financial solution companies in dealing with assets, liabilities, core financial accounting and customer service. FlexCube, developed by Oracle Financial Services, it is comprehensive, integrated, interoperable and modular solution that supports banks to manage evolving customer expectations. Banks, a customer-oriented business model which provide a simplified operations consists of loans, deposits, wealth management, digital channels, risk and compliances components. Next one is Bankmate, a full-scale banking solution which is scalable, integrated e-banking system that enables the communication through touch point to provide full access to provide complete range of banking services anywhere, anytime paradigm. Anywhere, anytime paradigm. Next, another important question. What are the key modules of core banking solutions? Generally, the heart of any core banking solution is a server. Generally, user or a customer interacts with a front-end application. It may be mobile banking, net banking, UPI application, ATM counter or any other approach. And the server is going to keep the data in the terms of data warehouse, data mart, back office, credit card system, ATM switch. See, banking uses very important concept that is called as a switch, network switch. In the case of computer networking, we used to call as a switch. But banking people, the total banking industry at this level is only because of network switch. That's why they used to call NFS, Network Financial Switch. NFS is nothing but Network Financial Switch. A network financial switch is when if you deposit into someone's account, it performs only the transaction related with that account only. You know that we have a hub and switch. What is the difference between hub and switch? A hub is a common wiring point. If you want to send the data to one person, that is not possible through hub. Even though you send the data, the same data will be transmitted to all the parties. Whereas switch is concerned, you can, if you want to send the data to a particular machine, it sends the data only to the particular machine. So, what are key modules of CBS? I told you the core heart of any CBS is called as a central server. Where the central server is located? Data center. Any kind of server contains two parts, front end and back end. User interaction part, data storage and retrieval part. The intermediate party is central server. First, see this diagram. There is a central server. There is a central server. User interaction will be provided through a front-end application. Data storage and retrieval system can be provided from the back-end application. Say this. In the case of CBS, heart of core banking system or at the core is a central server. All the key modules of banking such as back office, branch, data warehouse, ATM switch, mobile banking, internet banking, phone banking, credit card system, all are connected and related transactions are interacted with a central server. See, each and every module is connected with a central server. In this case, we can say these are divided into two parts. The key modules can be divided into two parts, front end, back end. The data part related with the server is said to be a back end. The data part, that is interaction with the customer, is said to be a front end. Let us see. Central server first. See, in the case of core banking, centralized component is concerned. All categories of branches, or the nodes, or the machines, or the systems are connected with the central server. Each and every transaction is executed on time, real time. What is real time? Immediate. There is no time gap between submission and completion. That is called as a real time. Nowadays, most banks uses core banking applications to support their operations, creating a centralized online real-time environment or exchange. Core, which means that entire banking branches access application from where? From the centralized data center or server, nothing from independent. Every branch is connected with branch server. Branch servers are also connected with the central server. So, what is front end? We all are interacting with the bank through a component. What is that? That is called as a front-end communication. We are going to interact with the bank by using internet banking, phone banking, mobile banking, branch banking. Let us have a internet banking. Net banking is also called as online banking. So, generally internet banking will be provided by banks or financial institution to the customer who were registered for that. When you open the website, it opens. It may be through website. Onlinesbi.com. It asks you to enter your username, password and hint or some question. If it is validated, verified, if it is true, then it opens a home page. That allows you to perform some category of banking operations on it. You may perform transfers, bill payments or other related issues. You can perform request for checkbook, change of a PIN number, request for the debit card, credit card or insurance or anything. It is also called as online banking. It is an electronic payment system that supports the customers of a bank or financial institutions to conduct a range of financial transactions through a financial institution's website. What is financial institution? Bank. For example, bank. That is possible through a website. Generally, there is a timeout policy is available for if your screen, your system is inactive for 10 or 20 or 30 based upon banking services, it may be very inactive, then automatically the session may be closed, logged out, or it may be log out. If you want to interact with again you need to use your username and password to re-enter. Mobile banking. It is a service provided by a bank or other financial institution that allows its customers to conduct the financial institution that allows its customers, see the same point is repeated, that allows its customers to conduct financial transactions remotely using mobile devices such as smartphones, tablets, with an application. Nowadays, we all are using mobile banking applications through UPI. Phone banking. Registration of mobile number in an account is one of the basic prerequisite to avail phone banking. Branch banking. CBS or the bank's centralized systems that are responsible for ensuring the seamless, smooth, reliable, clear-cut, smooth, seamless workflow by automating front-end and back-end process within a bank. CBS enables single view of customer data across all the branches in a bank and thus facilitate information access the delivery channel. Just now I told you there is a central server. We are interacting with the bank through a front-end applications. What are front-end? A customer may be interacting through branch banking, mobile banking, internet banking, phone banking. Previously, we have other mobile phone banking methodology may be vary. If you dial the number 180 something once you registered for that facility, rather than there is no concept at that time internet banking fully commercial. At that time, if you want to interact with banking, you need to dial the number 1800 something. It provides you continuous interactive session in the terms of voice responses. Enter your account number, enter your PIN number. That system supports you to transfer only 1000 rupees at a time. Nowadays, the total concepts were changed. What are back-end elements? Here we have a back office. Back office includes settlements, clearances, record maintenance, regulatory compliances, accounting and IT services. We know that all technicalities, accounting or any other elements which are not hidden to the user is said to be a back office. Data warehousing, we know, large quantities of data, large amounts of data that is from previous to the current components are shared, stored, managed. A subject-oriented, time-variant, integrated collection of data for the storage, analysis and decision-making activities of an organization is said to be data warehousing. Data warehouses take care of the difficult data management, storing large quantities of data that ensures accuracy and makes it easier for professionals to analyze the data. Large quantities of data is not going to be handled by a normal DBMS system. That's why we require a large data warehouse, storehouse called warehouse. You may apply either data mining tool such as Cognos Informatica Business Objects or Big Data Analytics, Business Intelligence RAR, retrieve, analyze and report. Various techniques in order to analyze the data. Next one is credit card system. Even though you are not having sufficient amount in your account, you are allowed to buy a product or you can withdraw the product or perform any other banking operations. Because a bank issues a credit card to the customers, not for all the customers based upon their repayable ability. And they also assign you credit limit. So, credit card system provides a customer management, credit card management, account management, customer information management and general ledger functions, provides the online transaction authorization. Nowadays, even I told you in previous sessions also, Reserve Bank of India always uses a mechanism called OTP or PIN based transactions. Whatever the data we have, that should be confidential. IT Act 2000. Automated teller machines, ATMs are convenient 24/7. Normally bank timings may be 9:30 to 4 or 10 to 4. If you want to withdraw the money, you had to use the same timing. Nowadays, ATM counters came into existence anywhere, anytime, allowing the consumers to perform quick, without assistance of a teller, self-service transactions from everyday banking like deposits, withdrawals to more complex transactions like bill payments, even transfers. Even by using ATM counter, you can pay for the purchase. You can transfer the funds, account transfer, bill payments, everything is possible. Listen. Generally, in this case, there are some key modules of core banking system. At core, the key element is a central server, central database server, which is located at data center. It consists of a central server is an intermediate party where it provides user interface and also backend support. Those elements are said to be backend, these are said to be frontend. User may be branch banking, mobile banking, phone banking, net banking, all these interfaces. Nowadays we are also using wallets too, electronic purses. And then we have a machines in the terms of swiping machines, POS, simply we call POS, point on sale terminals. These are connected with back office, data warehouse, credit card system, ATM switch and so forth. This is a banking component in which it provides you a central server. What is that? Central server. Say this: back office, data warehouse, credit card system, automated teller components, everything will be provided by a what? Core banking solution. And then we have a C grade question. It is a common question. It is known to all. That's why we given in the terms of C grade question. What are the major products and services provided and offered or rendered by commercial banks? Normal component, acceptance of deposits. Who made the deposits? Customer. Deposits are made by the customer into their savings account or some form of predefined times. It may be 1 year deposit, 5 years deposit, sometimes special deposit scheme, 400-day deposit, or it may be senior citizen deposit or tax saving deposit. If you deposit your amount for 5 years, that is under section 80C, it is tax exemption, I think so. Deposits that are made by the customers on various schemes, even savings account deposit is also there. Granting advances, credit card, overdraft are come under examples. These are the major sources of lending by the commercial banks, which provides various types of advances such as cash credit, overdraft, etc. Next one is remittances. Remittance is nothing but transferring of funds of one to another, one place to the another. Previously, the total check processing in the terms of a manual. You need to send the check physically to the clearing office, which is located Vijayawada. It may take 1 week of time. If it is at the villages, they ask you, please deposit this check to the nearest city or mandal headquarter bank. Because all related checks are going to be collected for 1 week, then ask some clerk to pass these checks physically to the centralized clearing office or nearest large bank office. Remittances involves a transfer of funds from one place to another place. Nowadays we are using EFT. What is EFT? Electronic funds transfer, demand draft, mail transfer or telegraphic transfer. Next one is collections. Collections is nothing but collecting the proceeds on behalf of the customer. For example, if you customers can deposit various instrument checks into your account, on behalf of you, bank is going to perform the activity. Clearing involves collecting the instruments on behalf of a customer of a bank. Nowadays we are using ECS. What is ECS? Electronic Clearing Service. Previously we have CTS, non-CTS. Nowadays we have CTS, check truncation system. Instead of a normal physical, we have a check that is embossing, that contains some embossed component. That embossed component is called as a scanning code. If you feed that check onto the machine, it captures the scanning image of that check. Physical checks are not transmitted to centralized clearing office. Instead, these checks, copies of those checks will be transmitted through a net. So, electronic clearing service now used extensively for clearing. Next one is letters of credit or guarantee. These are two important services provided by a bank. Where bank is going to undertake the activity to a payee to pay him on behalf of the applicant, but based upon their ability or the organization, it may be amount up to the limit specified in the letter of credit. Next one is credit card, debit card. Debit cards are generally issued by the banks on the basis of whenever you have the sufficient amount in your account, you can withdraw or perform purchases. Credit card, these are usually assigned to a separate division at the central office of a bank. Nowadays, some power must be there, that is Visa power, MasterCard, MasterCard, we have RuPay card, Electron card, something like this. Other services, we have back operations, retail banking, high net worth individuals, risk management and other specialized services are also provided by the bank to the customers as well as organizations. Listen, question number 1, it's a C grade question. Discuss the products, major products and services offered by the bank. Acceptance of deposits, granting of advances, remittances, collections, clearing, letter of credit or guarantee, credit card, debit card and other banking services. And question number 2, very important question. What is a core banking solution? Explain its characteristics. Core banking solution always provides you a common IT solution where a centralized data server, a centralized database can provide access to the data to all bank branches over the internet. Some of the products are in the terms of in-house or purchased applications. I given you. HSBC uses their own application, whereas SBI, Andhra Bank uses purchased application, third party application. It uses modularity. All banking channels are integrated with other services in order to support the customer. And one more important point is the main concentration is customer of a branch will be converted into customer of a bank, so that any customer can perform operations anywhere, at any time, which supports the demands of the customer. Next one, we have some examples of CBS. Different products are available in the market. Some of the well-known products used by the banks use Finacle, FinOne, FlexCube, Banks, Bankmate. See, the user interfaces look like this. This is the way it look like the interface. Here, this is the way interactive mechanism. Finacle, this is the FinOne, this is FlexCube, Banks, Bankmate. Whereas various categories of solutions, various categories of services are provided. And one more important question, what are the key modules of CBS? In the case of CBS, at the core is a central server. What is that? Central server. I told you we have a central server. It contains both back-end and front-end. User interaction area is front-end, data storage and back-end office system, which includes back office, data warehouse, accounting, other related aspects are considered as back-end. ATM switch. I told you network financial switch, very, very important. And customer may be interacting with the banking server, mobile banking, net banking, phone banking, even wallet applications, and also we have branch banking. Nowadays, number of customers are habituated to wallets, usage of wallets, or bank applications. Nowadays, I think Union Bank, it's a merging of Andhra Bank, other banks, Union Bank, UApp. If you install that application by authenticating, then you can perform the transaction through that application. Any customer can install the applications related with those banks. SBI YONO, Punjab National Bank application, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, because we have different categories of applications are available in order to suit the needs of customers. So, internet banking, mobile banking, phone banking, branch banking, these are front-end components. And then back office, data warehouse. See, in general, in the case of bank, millions of transactions are executing per day. Because of automation, the number of transactions are increasing. So, back office, huge amounts of data can be stored, analyzed, reported. Storage and analysis will be provided through a data warehouse, credit card system, automatic teller machines, and so forth. So, what are various components associated with products and services provided by a bank? Next one is core banking system and explain the characteristics, examples of CBS, key modules of core banking system. Don't forget to read, that is a server, backend, front-end diagram is also very important. That's all. Tomorrow we will continue with question number 5.